Yo my people them, back with another video on the channel. It's a new week, hope everyone's having or is going to have a great week. Champions League this week as well, Chelsea take on Dortmund, and then we got Southampton on the weekend as well. So big week ahead, hopefully you can get 2 W's this week. And if not 2, we definitely have to beat Dortmund, have to. But as I'm gonna be doing my player ratings video for the Chelsea versus West Ham match on the weekend, which ended 1-1. Honestly, if I look at the game, I must say I didn't feel worried in terms of like defense. Sure, we did concede a goal. Poor defending. Rhys James just not looking around to see who's behind him and whatnot. And Emerson, former Chelsea player, gets a goal. And also Joao Felix, he scored as well. He had a great game. But now we're gonna get into it, and starting with Kepa Arrizabalaga, who I felt had a decent game. It wasn't a bad game at all, and I'm gonna rate him. I'm gonna give him a 7. Right back, Rhys James, not your best performance, and he was at fault for that last goal. Before the goal for West Ham, I'll be real. I'm gonna have to give you a 5.5. I feel like he could have done better, and I feel like we could have definitely got you more in the game. We didn't really have a great performance, so 5.5 for me. And then we have Thiago Silva. Thiago, as always, you more time have a great match, and it was a decent performance. I'm gonna have to give you a 7 as well, because if it wasn't necessarily for that mishap at the back, we'd have kept another clean sheet. We dealt with Antonio very well, Jared Bowen, and the other West Ham players in the team. So that's calm. I'm gonna give you also a 7. Badia Show, hey man, no clean sheet. The run is over, but nonetheless, still a great performance from you. I don't feel worried about you at all when you're on the ball, when you don't have the ball. The decisions you make to win tackles, to get yourself in the right positioning, I rate you. And another good performance. I'm going to give you a 7. And then we have Marc Cucurella. And honestly, I find it so frustrating with this guy. Because why don't you pass to Mudryk? The whole game. Honestly, Matsumi made like 3 passes to Mudryk, and they weren't good enough. He doesn't look for Mudryk. Mudryk is a player that wants to get in behind to give him service. Cucurella ain't doing none of that. And it's not the first game this has happened as well. For me, Cucurella, you had a poor game. I'm definitely giving you a 4, because I feel like you should have done way better. Honestly, you need to improve, because for me, Ben Shaw is coming back, and if you don't buck up right there, he's going to be on the bench majority of the time, which I think you will be anyway, because for me, Ben Shaw is better than you, especially in this team. So you need to fix up. Honestly, you have to fix up. You're going to get a 4. And then in the midfield, this is where it gets interesting. Man like Enzo Fernandez. Enzo, yo, your last 2 games that you've played, oh my days. You come into the team and you look world class. Honestly, the weight of passes, the tackles, interceptions, the assists for Joao Felix. Oh my days. For me, if we didn't have you in this team, I'd be so scared from midfield, because what you've done ever since you've come, it's been amazing. Long time since we've had a midfielder that can do everything you do, make the tackles and get the assists as well. Ain't scared to shoot. Honestly, I'm loving it. You are the full package in midfield. You can do everything. I'm so happy you're at this club. My bro Enzo, you are going to get an 8. 100%. You're going to get an 8. And for me, I'm going to give you my man of the match. I know Joao Felix had a great game, but you are my man of the match, Enzo, because what you do in this team, without you, we wouldn't have scored a goal. So, the ball, great. Everything you do, off the ball, on the ball, is excellent. And you're a leader, a winner. You should be growing and growing and growing. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see how you explode. But yep, he's gonna get an 8. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, RLC, decent performance. I wanted you to start as well because I know that with your physicality, your size, you on the defensive side to assist Enzo was the best thing. Better than Conor Gallagher and better than putting Mason Mount there. Kovacic is obviously injured. There's no Kante. People will want to see Carnage Kumeka play. I hear it. I would have as well. But Ruben, he's been playing in these games, and for me, he was very good. I'm not gonna say very good, but he was good. I'm gonna give him a 6.5. I feel like he had a decent performance for me. And now we move on to the attack. On the right hand side, Noni Madueke. Yo, I like the fact that you're not scared to take a shot. Go past man, take shots. Not to mention, you left. What's his name? What? Wasn't even Soucek. It was Paqueta. He left his ass on the floor. Then he had to go get taken off. You, my friend, strong pose. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see how you develop, because the more you guys play together, the more you guys will click. This group that we have, so exciting. It's so exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Noni, good performance. My rating for you, 6.5. And then we have Mikhailo Mudryk on the left. Not a great performance at all. Fair enough, the service is not good, and not to mention, he made a tackle which inevitably won the ball. Enzo then got it, gave it to Cucurella. Cucurella gave it back to Enzo. Ball in, boom, goal. Joao Felix. If Mudryk didn't make that tackle and win the ball back, we might not have got that goal. That's 1. 2. Kai Havertz offside with Mudryk. Bearing in mind, this guy hasn't played a lot of football. Bearing in mind, and he's getting up to speed in a new league. He would have had an assist. The vision that he's shown, once he starts cooking, it's long. Because this guy is a baller. 100%. But other than that, my rating for you, I'm going to have to give you a 5. And then we also have Joao Felix. Joao. We've missed you, man. I was looking forward to see you play for the longest time, because what you did in your first game when you played for us against Fulham, we saw what you bring, how you changed up the team, and just like against West Ham, you changed up the team, the attack, the way it's flowing. Oh my days! So I'm so happy. It's very rare that you have a Portuguese player that'll make man this happy as well, and we don't have many of them. Joao Felix is that one. And hopefully we can get that deal secured in the summer, because this guy, he needs to stay. Joao, 8 for you. You and Enzo get the same rating. You guys, great performance, but Enzo is my man of the match. And then you have Kai Havertz, and this guy, man, I find it so frustrating. Not only would this guy have like one shot. For me, one shot ain't good enough. He needs to take at least 5 shots if he needs to score a goal. He is not clinical like that. Fair enough, you did score an offside goal, but I'm not going to lie. My patience are thin with you, Kai, because we need someone that can score goals. We have Datro Fofana on the bench. He, for me, definitely should have started the game. 100% should have started that match. But no, Kai Havertz. Most likely because we're going to be playing Dortmund, and we need to have the same lineup so that we can try and just get better gel together. I hear it. Kai Havertz, you're going to have to step up. This business end of the season, you need to pattern, because time is running out quick for you, my friend. You need to pattern up. We know you can do great things, but you need to show that on the pitch. Don't miss big chances. The last 5 games, 15 shots, 1 goal, 5 big chances missed. If you just score 2 out of those big chances, we're talking about a whole different story. Maybe 6 points in the league, therefore at least 3 more points in the league. We wouldn't be where we are right now. You, my friend, you need to step up. You have to. Marrying for you in that match, I'm gonna have to give you a 4. I'll be so honest. I have to give you a 4. Then let's talk about the subs. Conor Gallagher did come on. So did Hakim Ziyech. Hold on. So did Hakim Ziyech. So did Mason Mount. So did Ben Chilwell. Everyone here was decent. I don't necessarily have too much to say about them. I'm going to be so honest with you, because the game, we weren't doing that much. And Mason Mount, actually, if you would have passed the ball across, you'd have known that Ziyech is free and we could have won that game. Ben Chilwell, the ball got into the box after you recently came on. Maybe it's the fact that, oh yeah, I've just come into the pitch, you're feeling rusty as hell. But we could have had another goal. I'll be honest, we should have done a lot better. But any of the subs, I'm not going to give you guys any ratings, no offense. And then we also have Graham Potter. I appreciate the lineup, very good lineup. Bar Dacho Fofana and Cucurella. I want to start both of them, not one of them, nope. But for you to put a team out and to know that in the first 25 minutes we basically had 3 goals, 2 of them would have been disallowed, 1 goal that we scored. You put the best team out you put the best team out that you thought, and we definitely should have got the W. People out here that are trying to tell me, oh, Graham Potter, what is he doing? You guys, don't tell me nothing, because you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, we want instant results. We haven't had the best team at our disposal. We haven't. Give Graham Potter time, because this man, he will be cooking once he's given time. We've seen it in examples. Jurgen Klopp didn't come to Liverpool and make them a success overnight. Neither did Pep Guardiola. And even this season, look at Mikel Arteta. 2 seasons in a row, finished 8th. Then finished 5th. Like, it's going to take time. And if we're trying to build a team that can dominate the world, because we haven't. We can't say that, yep, we have been the favourites for this every single season. You can't tell me that. You can't. So for me, give Graham Potter time. I believe in him. I trust in him. And hopefully he can prove all of his haters wrong. But other than that, Graham Potter, I'm going to give you a 7. And that's going to be it from me regarding the player ratings. You guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Register Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.